Well, hello there everyone, how are you all doing today? My name is Gene Santis and today we are back in the game development chair, or although we are cheating our way into game development, but we are back and I am excited. I've been doing a few upgrades. As you can see, we got ourselves a tech tree. I've been building a little bit out and I'm going to show you what I've been building, and I got some cool ideas we can add today. We've been working on this game for 3 days now. I think this is day number 3, and we are making some massive progress. It's looking good, it's looking feisty, it's looking like an actual game, and I'm hyped. I wanna build this out, hopefully, until we actually can publish it, because right now it's just basic features and whatever, but it's coming along nicely. It's coming along very nicely. So let me quickly show you what I have been building today and last night. The upgrades have been removed. Yesterday we left off with our upgrades in here, but I don't think I very much like that. So we've just completely removed them and introduced, look at that. it's a bit much, maybe I shouldn't have done it off stream, but we did it anyway. It's looking good and it's working, and I'm very happy about it. We can now just unlock more side ships and multi-shots while we are in the main menu, and it will grant it to us when we are in game. So I've already added some coins to our name, and we can just unlock a few. But we can only pick one of the 2 sides, because I was thinking maybe it's gonna be too overpowered if you get everything at the same time. So you can pick one side if you please, and you'll get those upgrades in the game. So we got some side ships, we got some extra HP, more side ships, and then Azonia's Hourglass. With a maximum side ship, some maximum speed, double the pickup range. Yeah, right. I also removed how we get coins. Like yesterday we were getting coins by just shooting at enemies, and our coins got added to our name, but now the coins get dropped. So we need to go through the coins to actually pick them up. I think that gives us a nice little extra feature in the game. And I have gotten a great idea. I got a great idea we're going to be building today. I hope it's going to work out very nicely. I've already written out a small bit of a prompt here, so maybe Gemini will be able to build that out for us instantly. But let's first try it out, shall we? We've got the side ship. You know what? Let's purchase 2 side ships while we're at it, and let's try it out. It's looking good, it's working. The tech tree is absolutely functional. I'm very happy about that. Now it still feels very empty. We've already added a few asteroids, but they're rare and a lot of space in between of them. So we'll be adding more obstacles as well. But today I want to make an orbital grappling hook. Yes. We've been having our mouse here, our cursor, and I'm not really a big fan. Jesus Christ, that's loud. I'm not a very big fan of that. We're not doing anything with our mouse. So what we are gonna do, there we go. That's the coins. That is the coins right there. If we click with our mouse, then we should be able to tether to it, and then we're going to orbit that point. So we'll be making our very own orbital tethering grappling hook, in which we can then make a little bit more agility for our ship. And that is what I'm going to hope to be able to accomplish today. It could be a massive upgrade, but we'll see what happens. I have also broken our scripts into multiple smaller scripts. So yesterday we had everything in a single script, which was already like 2,000 lines long, and that was too big. So now we have like 6 scripts that are working together to make everything happen, and I think that's going to be working a lot easier, because it's going to be a lot of work to update the whole 2,000 line script every single time we want to do anything at all. So what I want to do today is add our orbital grappling hook. I think that's gonna work very nice, and that makes it a little bit more easy to defeat the worm as well, and it gives us a little bit more movement, a little bit more agility, you know. What we're also gonna do is add some items in the asteroids, because we can break the asteroids, but you know, they don't really do anything yet, so we might as well just add a few items in there, right? And we're also going to be working on a few more bosses. Now I think we're gonna have like 10 bosses in total, and all the way in the back, as you can see, we have multiple layers of stars here. I want to have a supermassive black hole just in the back over there. It's just gonna sit there, and after we've defeated a boss, we will summon a smaller black hole, which will bring us a layer closer towards the bigger black hole. And then the eventual goal is going to be to yeet yourself in the supermassive black hole. But if we can make it so that after an enemy will appear, we'll make a smaller black hole appear, then we can make some actual progression. Because right now the game just ends after you defeat the first boss. Well, it doesn't end, it just goes on infinitely, but there needs to be an end game. There's got to be an end game at some point. So we'll add that as well, but I want to do the grappling hook first. I think the grappling hook is going to make a completely new dimension to our game. It's, I think it's gonna work. I've got no idea. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So let's get ourselves to Gemini. Let me find some music for you in the background while we're at it, because we now only have the music of the game, which is also great. I'm very happy with the background music at the moment. I might just keep that. I did generate that real quick, but it's sounding good. It sounds good. It sounds nice, and I appreciate that. Let's see. Do I have some other music somewhere? There we go. Alrighty, so we're gonna go to Gemini, and we're gonna ask him for our first upgrade of today, and that is going to be the orbital grappling hook. This is loud. There we go. So that's exactly what I asked of him. I'd like to add an orbital grapple, where we can click with the cursor on the spot of the world, and the player will start orbiting on that point, showing a tether between them. This can make our movement feel a lot more immersive. So let's just give him our scripts. Press enter, and then we'll see if our idea will come to fruition. Because this could be quite a massive update, but maybe it's not even that big. It could also be extremely small. I've got no idea. We'll see what happens. We're just going to set Gemini up to work with us. And this time it should not be taking that long, I think, since we've refactored the scripts into multiple parts. He can just update a few scripts at the same time and don't need to touch anything else. Because I've noticed that the longer the scripts are going to become, the longer it's going to take for us to actually update them. Or for Gemini to update them. We're not doing anything right here. Okay, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. While Gemini is pumping out our newest script, we can just do a little bit of a run again. Let's switch the path. Like now we've got the right path active. The middle versions are active on both paths, so you don't need to make a choice between the middle ones. You can just unlock those, and they will be active in the game. But you do need to make a choice between the left and the right side. So right here we got the multiple ships, and there's the multiple shots. So let's try out the multiple shots for a little bit now. Yeah, okay. Gemini is typing along, very nice, and as you can see we're now starting off with a double shot, and that is exactly what I hoped for. That is what I wanted. We can pick up some coins here. Okay, never mind, I just took some damage there. We can purchase more HP as well, and I'm very happy about it. We're now working for 3 days on this, and it's coming along so quickly. It's looking good, it's feeling good, and it's just working. It's working. I never really expected that. But it is going to take a while for Gemini to update smaller scripts. So we might even need to refactor the scripts even smaller. Because right now the main file is already 1,000 lines still. So we might need to split that up a little bit more. But that might be something for the future. That might be something for the future. We just did it, and we can just see how it works for now. Alright, let's see if we can tether ourselves. I am excited for that. I've been thinking about it, and I think this could give a whole new element to the game, because we don't really have anything unique in the game yet. This is just a simple space shooter. Yeah, I think we've seen that 100 times already, so it's not that unique yet. We also need new bosses. We need new bosses. For every level we'll have a boss, which after you defeat it will go through a smaller black hole to a next level, and they will be going deeper. Like we have here our first line of particles, and then a second line of particles behind it. I think we have like 6 lines right now, 6 layers of particles. We'll make it 10. We'll make it 10 particles, and then each time we defeat a boss, we'll go deeper and deeper and deeper, until eventually we'll reach the supermassive black hole, defeat the end boss over there, and then we should have completed the game. I want to have an ending to the game. There needs to be an ending to the game. That's got to be important. Because right now it's just flying around until you die, and that's just it. But we need more. We need more. Okay, the multi-shot with the multi-ships, if you get them combined, it's very overpowered. They're just starting to blast a lot of particles. But it works. I'm very happy about this. There we go. Let's pick up that coin there. Haha, yeah, I love the multi-ships. The tech tree upgrade is gonna be phenomenal. Like, I've set it up so that we can easily add more upgrades to it. So it's not just going to be the upgrades we have right now. We can just keep on adding more of them. And it's pretty easy to visually update it as well. So I'm very happy about that update. Nice. Now, we want our orbital grappling hook. I hope it's gonna work. I hope it's exactly gonna work as I think it will, because then we can make some very nice bosses with that. We can make some puzzles maybe even some dungeons where you need to go through and be quick in your reflexes to dodge the walls and such. But we'll see. If we can start with spinning around, then I'm already happy. Okay, it is taking a while still, so I think we are going to be splitting up the scripts again. We now have 7 scripts, I think, so we might just make it like 10. We have the components, the constants, the effects, the entities, the main file, which he's updating right now, the tech tree, and the utilities. Now, some of them are just 4 lines long, so we might just add those to each other. But the tech tree is working. The tech tree is coming together nicely. I like that. I like that. So we can just easily add more to the top here, add more to the sides here whenever we want. Now, I've removed the normal upgrades we had, and I've just added them towards here, so that we can implement those from there. Because the upgrades and the tech trees they're basically the same thing, right? They're basically the same thing. What we're also gonna do is remove the items you can get, like the multiple shot and the multiple ship items from the game, and then add a global item in there. And if you pick that up, you'll get a multiple choice of upgrades you can pick between, but you don't need to pick between. So that way you're not stuck with just one upgrade, but you have a little bit of a choice of what you want. Now let's see how far along Gemini is. Looks like he's finished. Looks like he is finished, which is perfect. Is it just the one? No, it's not just the one. This is the main file. Let's add that to our script right here. Yes, that seems correct. And let's add this one as well. What do we have here? What is this? This is the entities file. We can do that as well. Entities, very nice. Oh, sorry. There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. It's not working. Oh, oh. Okay. Ish. Okay. That could work. It's not exactly what I was expecting. Let's see. He's trying to move away from it. So we should probably make the player rotate while we're doing it, right? I think so. This is kind of working, but it's not exactly what I was hoping for. So we want to make the player rotate, and it seems it's moving ourselves in. It seems he's actually grappling and moving closer. He doesn't need to do that. He just needs to stick to the range he has. Let's see. Is he moving us closer? I'm not sure. Yeah, it seems he's moving us closer. Okay, we don't want that. We don't want that. So let's see if we can update that. Can we make a few upgrades? Can we make a few adjustments? The tether can remain one size, so it doesn't need to retract, and the player can rotate with the orb, with the what? With the orbiting motion. So we'll be able to quickly fly in circles if we want. Okay. It kind of works. It kind of works. It's not exactly what I was hoping for, but it's definitely not nothing. It's a good start. It's a good start. It's just not really working yet. If I rotate with it, then it kind of works. But not entirely. It's also just retracting, so it's just moving us inside of it, and that's not really what I was hoping for. Okay. Yeah, okay, we need to update that. That's not really what I was hoping for, but it is it's a start. It's definitely a start, so we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. So then we would have the orbital grapple. We can remove that from the to-do list already. That's very nice. And then we need to add some stuff to the asteroids, because the asteroids are just big chunky rocks at the moment. But we do want them to have some kind of items inside of them, because we can destroy them, right? I'm not entirely sure anymore. Let's see if we are even able to do that. Let's see if we can find one. Yeah, the tether, it is a bit wonky. It's quite wonky. It's not really what I was hoping for it to be, but you know, we get what we get. There we got an asteroid. Let's see if we can destroy that. I'm pretty sure we can destroy it. You gotta be sure for a moment. Easy now. That's a lot of enemies. My god. Okay, easy. Let's keep it calm. There we go. Oh my god, never mind. We're also starting with 2 HP at the moment. That is on purpose, because you can now just easily buy more HP from the tech tree. Only from this side though, so we might need to add a few HP to this side or the middle as well. I think we'll add it to the middle. Also added some piercing shots over here, so that you can pierce your enemies once. And a Guardian's Resolve, which will keep you alive for 1 more HP after you die, so that you have a little bit more opportunity to stay alive. Okay, let's get back to the multi-ship part. And then we start with multiple ships and only 1 particle. I love it. It's working, it's functional, and that is what I appreciate. Now I want to destroy an asteroid. I need to destroy an asteroid. I want to see how hard it is to destroy them, and if we can just add some items inside of it. And the tether works, but not really. It's not really working. It's a bit wonky. It is a bit wonky. Can we get this asteroid right here? I don't like the triangles. The triangles are very overpowered. But that's okay. That is okay. Let's see if we can get back to our asteroid and keep shooting at it. That's a multi-ship. We do want that. Oh, the multi-ship is gone. Okay, we need to test our multi-ship upgrade, if that even works from the tech tree. Because I haven't tested that yet. I haven't been able to. Oh my lord. Okay, it is getting more difficult. I like the fact that it is difficult. It should be difficult. That's one of the main reasons we are building it. Making a difficult game. Alright, he only wants to update the entities file, it seems. I appreciate that, because that is not a very big one. There we go. Let's see how this works now. That's still quite wonky, isn't it? That's okay. It's still wonky, but it is better, I think. It could be better. This is very wonky. Okay. How can we fix this? How can we make this better? This is not really doing what I hoped it was gonna do. No, it's not. So we might need to give it a boost while it's doing that. Maybe just a boost on the tether. Because then it might be able to just make some speed. Because this just looks weird. This looks off. This is not what I was hoping for. This is not really the way. We can easily rotate like this if we want to ourselves. So we might need a little bit of a boost here. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for a boost. A boost while tethered. Because we are now just wobbly. Oh! A longer one works fine though. The longer one works very nice. This is what I was hoping for. This is what I want. But then also for this one. Then also for that. Because the closer we are, the wobblier it gets. Okay, but we can fix that. We can definitely fix that. It seems we are still very wobbly. Can we maybe fix that? Also, can we add a bit of a boost while orbiting. So it feels like we are gaining some speed. Okay. It's getting better, I think. It is better. It's just not there yet. The further away the orbit is, the better it looks. There we go. Then it's still wobbly. It is still wobbly as hell. And if we do it behind us, okay, then it's still extremely wobbly. Yeah, okay, we need to fix that. And I want a boost. I think if we add a boost inside of it, it's gonna be a lot easier. So let's see if that works then. Okay, I'm now tethered to the asteroid. Okay. It's not really it's not really working as I hoped. But it works. It works. We can work with this. We can definitely work with this and improve on it. But for now we'll just have to deal with the wobbles. The wobbles is what we need then. Yeah, I don't like the wobbles at all. It looks very off. It looks very weird. Let's see if he can make it better for us. Maybe it's just a small little update and it will be better, but we'll see. We'll see. There we go. 2 scripts, I think. It shouldn't take too long, I think. Let's see here. Which one is this? This is the entities and the other one? Or just the entities? I think it's just the entities. Very nice. That's easy to update. Let's copy this bad boy. Paste it in here. Alright, let's see how it works now. Let's see how it works now. Sure. That's a boost, alright. It's definitely a boost. It's an infinite boost, I think. 350, 137. 137. Okay, so we're gaining speed now. We are gaining speed now. And we're no longer wobbly, but we're now just going in one direction. Speed looks good. The wobble is gone as well, but now it seems we are moving in one direction and not really orbiting it. Can we make sure we get a clean, nice looking circular orbit around it? Okay. We haven't tried the worm yet with the tether. Oh, but if you do it close by, you can definitely make... Okay, this is better. This is starting to become something that I wanted it to be, but it's still quite overpowered. Ooh, can we get that? I don't think we have the upgrade for it. No, we don't. Okay, this is it. This is something. Never mind, it's still a square again. Yeah, we don't want a square. Okay. Okay. It seems Gemini found out why we are making squares and no more circles. So hopefully we can make it so that we are actually going to orbit this, because this is also not really what we want. We're now just making squares. I mean, that's cool as well, but it's not really orbiting, right? The square is turning into a line. We're now making a line. Yeah, okay. We're going back to a circle. Okay, but it's not perfect yet. It's definitely not perfect yet. Let's see if we can get some properness, some proper circle orbiting going on. Let's see. Can we also get the more ship capacity? We need some extra money for that. I can add some extra money for us. Let's add a little bit of extra money. There we go. Let's see if we can get more ship upgrades. The maximum ship capacity. Because I do appreciate those. A little bit of extra HP while we're at it. Why not? 4 HP. Do we have 4 HP already? Or am I misremembering it? This one looks better, this orbit. This one looks better, but it's getting back into the square, as you can see. It's making smaller and smaller circles. It's now a square. Now he'll slowly turn into a triangle, and now he'll turn into a line. And it's not really what we want. Now it's turning back into a triangle, going into a square. Okay. So it's not really how it's supposed to be just yet. Let's see if Gemini has updated this for us. Let's try this again. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there one step at a time. Oh, now this looks better. This looks better. Yes. Okay, this might be what I was looking for. Okay, we're getting a lot of speed though. The speed is a bit too much, but we can add that. We can change that. But we got a tether. This is kind of what I was hoping for to make. This is working. This is working very nice. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Yes. This is good. This is good stuff. I like it. Okay. Now I wanna kill the worm. Now we're gonna kill the worm with this. I think it's gonna spawn in 2 minutes now. The boost needs to go down. The boost is way too much right now. But I very much like this. This is kind of what I was hoping for. Is it moving backwards as well? Why are we moving down now? Is there gravity? Oh no, there's not gravity. Okay, I was kind of scared for a moment there that we were working with gravity all of a sudden. But it doesn't seem like we are. We can now actually start dodging some stuff. This is some next level gameplay. This works. This works. I like it. I like it a lot. There we go. Movement speed needs to go down, but that is okay. That's not too bad. There we go. And yoink, yoink, yoink. We can actually move around them now. Haha, yes, yes, yes. This is looking better. I like it. This is kind of what I was hoping for. There we go. It sometimes just stops moving if you got it in a certain angle like that. If you put it right behind you, you just get a full break. Completely in its anchors. But that's okay. That could be worse, I think. That could be worse. Okay. Nice. What were we updating now? Were we updating something? I don't think so. I think this is it, right? I think this is the grappling hook. This is what we wanted. We now just need to decrease the boost. Very nice. This is perfect. How do I decrease the boost? Okay. We're getting along. We're actually building a game. We got a grappling hook now. We got multiple ships. We got a tech tree. We got the first boss set up. I'm happy. I'm happy. We're actually making some progress here. There we go. Should we also add some some slingshot movement speed bonuses? We already have the movement speed bonus, right? So we just need to decrease that. The closer we are, the quicker we go, or not? Oh, never mind. That just looked like it. There we go. Easy does it. This works fantastic. I love it. I love it. We can now just move around the map with a little bit more agility. This is good. This is some good stuff. There we go. Okay. Then I think the next upgrade is going to be for our item pickups. So that we don't pick up the items immediately, but we first get a multiple choice of what we want. But I like this. I like this. Maybe we need a cooldown on it though. Maybe a little bit of cooldown on the tether, because we can instantly use it again, and that might not be. It's working though. It's fun to use, but it could be overpowered. I'm not sure. I'm just not very good at any games, so I'm not sure if I can survive long enough for the boss to appear. Oh, I thought that was an item. That was my bad. Okay. It's making it a little bit more difficult to move around. It is making it a little bit more difficult. Let's go to the entities. And let's see if we can... orbital boost force. It's now at 0.05. Let's put it on 0.01. Let's try that. Maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll do it for us. Okay, this could work. How long is it gonna boost? it just keeps boosting. I think it's just gonna keep boosting, no? That's not really what we want. What's our max movement speed right now? 120, that's a lot. Okay, never mind. Let's see, is that our tech tree that upgraded it? Engine boost, we haven't bought a single movement speed boost yet. So I think our basic movement speed is too high already. It's now at 120, that's way too high. That's way too high. Let's reset and let's see what happens now. Still at 120. Okay, it's just the movement speed that is too high. That's okay. We can reduce that. We can reduce that. That's not an issue. Let's see. Where do we do that? So probably in entities. Or in constants. It could be in constants. Let's see here. Speed line color, speed boost color. No, 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 no. Let's just ask him. Nice. How about the normal movement speed? How do I decrease that? Because 100 is a lot. That's a lot. It's too quick. I'm okay with getting 100 movement speed once you get a few upgrades, because you know you want to become stronger. But at level 1, basic movement speed at 100, that's way too fast. So we're gonna go to entities, player class. Where is the player class? That's the worm segment, the asteroid. Draw another worm class enemy, armored enemy. Where is the player at? Player, right here. And then we'll go for base movement speed, base speed is 0.25. Let's put it on 10, 0.10, and the max speed at 1. Let's see what that does for us. It brings it down to 25, maybe? 30, 40, almost 50. I like that. That's an okay movement speed. Okay. Okay, this could work. This could work. This could do it for us. Easy does it. Okay, I like it. This could definitely work. Okay, the tether needs a cooldown. The tether does need a cooldown, because using it every single time is just going to be wildly overpowered. But this can definitely work. This can be it for us. There's a ship upgrade. Let's see if we can grab that. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, we got a tech tree. We got our orbital guiding system. What else are we gonna do today? What else are we doing today? I want to make the item pickups a little bit different. I mean, I'm okay with the health, the reload speed and the speed pickups just remaining in the game. So you need to pick those up to get them. But I do want to get some multiple choice upgrades, like the multi-shot and the ship upgrades and whatever. So we might just need to remove them from the game and add them to a base item. Let's just start a new chat for that. Can you help me update the scripts with the following? Can we remove the... which one will we be removing? The multi-shot and multi-ship item pickups from the game and replace them with an item or upgrades. Upgrade pick up. When we pick this up, we get a multiple choice of 2 or 3. Let's do 3. Let's start off with 3. We can always reduce it to 2. 3 upgrades the player can pick between. We only have the multi-ship and the multi-shot upgrade right now, so we might just make it a placeholder so that we can easily add more upgrades to it later. But if we can get the first set, then it'll work. Hey Boris, how are you doing today, matey? 4 of them. We only have 2 upgrades. We only have the 2. I'll show you what we've been building. We've been building some quite a lot. We got a tech tree now, so we can purchase upgrades, which we will start with in the game. And we just added a tether, like that. It's not looking fancy yet. It's not fancy yet, but it's working, and I'm very happy about that. This could make us some new gameplay features. I like it. I like it. Gives a little bit more agility, a little bit more of movement. How are you doing, Boris? Good to see you. Welcome. This is now day 3 of cheating our way into game development, and I am having a blast. It's starting to come together. This is the first I'm seeing about this, but oh my god, it's the first time we've been building a game for the past 3 days. Yes, and we already got this set up. It's working. It's working. It's looking good. It's looking fancy. We got upgrades. We got movement speeds. We got shooting. We got bosses, and I'm very happy about it. Gemini is writing every line of code for us, and we are just shouting at him which upgrades we want, and it works. And it works. It's just a lot of fun. So let's see if we let's make a few upgrades. Let's show you what we can do. Let me give myself a few coins here. Restart the game. And then we'll purchase the side ships and another side ship. Why not? That's gonna be useful. A little bit of max speed perhaps. There we go. Now you can switch between which path you want. So we're just gonna go for the left one because we don't unlock those. But now we should start with more ships. And that shoot orbs as well. Okay, I'm gonna try surviving. We're gonna try surviving for 2 minutes. If we survive for 2 minutes, we should see the boss appear. And if the boss appears, then we're gonna defeat that. Probably not. I don't think I've defeated the boss yet. That's saying something in my own game. There we go. Easy does it. A yoink. Ah, now that is the movements we want. Those are the attacks we want to make. Yeah, the tether is a good upgrade. I appreciate the tether. We do need to add a cooldown on it, because this is just going to be overpowered like this. There we go, that took damage. Do you hear that tonk when we get hit? That's my cannon monster that you're hearing. And that's simply something like that. And it works. Every noise you hear, we have made from our own, except the background music. I generated that, but I will be making my own music soon as well. But all the other noise you hear, they come straight from my mouth. Like. And I'm very happy about that. The boss fight also comes from my mouth. And that sounds a little bit more different, but I did make it. I did make it my own. I am terrible at this game. Hey Romino, how are you doing today, mate? Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're building a game. We are building a game from scratch, and it's coming together nicely. It is coming together nicely. So now we want to get our item pickups. We already have the item pickups, but now we need to remove those and add them to a single upgrade pickup. If you pick that up, you get multiple choices of which one you want, and you can pick one of those, and that will be your upgrades. So we'll remove the multi-shot and the multi-ship for now and add those to the upgrade item. Excellent choice of sound, terrible monster flavor. It's basic shapes. I don't want to do too much drawing right now. Not a lot of design, but in the end, we'll have some prettier ships. But for now, I'm very happy that it's just simply working. It's working. You know what? I'm gonna show you the boss. I'm gonna show you the boss. Let me see if I can make it spawn a little bit earlier, because right now it's spawning after 2 minutes, and 2 minutes is a bit too much. Spawn boss. Let's find that. Let's spawn it after 10 seconds so that we can try and fight it. Let's fight this bad boy. 10 seconds surviving, and then we will get our... Oh, and instantly I take damage. There's a single cube in the whole of outer space, and I just managed to get into it. There it is, a giant space worm. Do you hear those... it's making? That came out of my mouth. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay, the tether works. The tether works with the boss. We can now easily get around him. There we go, and attack, and go back, and go around. Okay, I like the tether. The tether was a good update. Easy now. Ow, I thought our reload speed was gone. Oh my god, I suck. I suck. So if you destroy the middle parts of the worm, it'll break up into another worm. So the more you defeat it, the more worms you need to defeat. Let's see if we can manage to survive it. It's difficult. It is difficult. I could just be very terrible at playing games, which is true as well. Oh my god, we need movement speed. We're not going to be able to survive this. Can we get some movement speed out here? 250 coins is way too much. That's way too much. Let's try it once more. Let's try it once more. And then we'll add the multiple choice item pickups. And the boost might be a little bit better as well for the tether. It certainly is a boss with damage like that. Yeah, we only have 3 HP at the moment, but you can increase that. It's a roguelike, so the point is of you dying and then increasing your ship, getting better and trying it again. Oh my Jesus, we're stuck. Okay, never mind. I am an idiot. Let's quickly forget about that last run. Yeah, the tether boost, the grappling orb, the orbital grappling hook can be a little bit more boosty, because this isn't really boosting anything for us. Ow. And around! Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, okay, we can't outrun him. We need movement speed upgrades for that. Outrunning it is too difficult right now, but that's okay. Let's get back to Gemini, because I cannot code for the life of me. You could put a gun up to my head and tell me to write the simplest script, and I would tell you to pull the trigger. So we're using Gemini to write every single line of code that we have. We're at like 3,000 lines of code right now. So it's coming along nicely. Can we remove the multi-shot and multi-ship item pickups from the game? Replace them with an upgrade pickup. If we pick them up, we get multiple choice of 3 upgrades the player can pick between. Okay, and that is just it. That's just exactly what we needed, right? Do we need anything else with that? I think, let's see what we have on our to-do list here. The item pickups to multiple choices, yeah. We can leave the HP, reload, time, and speed item pickups like they are. I must go to my training. No worries, Romino. Be sure to follow so you can find me again. Thank you for joining anyway. I appreciate it, and I'll see you when the game has been developed a little bit more. Thank you for joining anyway. To me, it would be like more pleasing if your rockets disappear after colliding with the boss. They shoot. They shoot. It's a bug. It's a bug. I'm not entirely sure why they pierce him right now, but when you attack the boss or segments of it, it should be disappearing your orbs, your projectiles. We also have an upgrade set up already, so that your projectiles do have piercing in it. But for now, they should be disappearing. The boss is just a little bit glitchy. Let's see. Yoink! Yeah, there you go. That one was correct. I'm not sure what happened to our damage. We're not dealing any damage anymore. Easy does it. There we go. Yeah, the tether makes dodging a lot better. It makes dodging more useful. We might this works very well. We might just need to remove the normal steering. Well, maybe not, but I very much like steering with this. Easy now. Let's see if we can remove a segment at least, so that we can see the second boss as well. Easy. And attack. Nope. Okay, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's get back to Gemini. I need to write out this prompt first. Let's write out the prompt first, so Gemini can start typing again. Like they are. Okay, what else did we want? Then we have the item pickups. Can we add an item? Nah, let's not do the asteroids just yet. So let's just do one upgrade at a time, because he will destroy everything that we don't want it to do. Okay, so can we add a third upgrade? Can we add a third upgrade? We can add a few more upgrades to this list, such as maximum extra ships and project. We already had that. What am I? Yeah, maximum ships and projectile count. I think we just need to think about more. Let's go now. Good luck conquering infinite space. Well, thank you very much, Maisie. Thank you for joining as well. I'll see you later. I'll let you try it out at some point. Have a good one. Appreciate joining, and I'll see you later. Have a good one. I do want to get a few more upgrades before we send the prompt, to be honest. So we've got the maximum extra ships, the projectile count, Yeah, you know what? Let's just send it like this. Let's just send it like this. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I want to see if the choices work at least. Alright, while Gemini is writing out our updates, let's see if we can defeat this boss. I'm not sure why we're doing this little damage to it. Yesterday we were doing a lot more damage to it. I might have decreased the player damage. I've forgotten to decrease the giant space worm's HP. We need movement speed to survive this dude. Oh, I got the hiccups, like the complete day already. It's just been hiccup after hiccup. It's destroying my throat. There we go. I don't think we're going to be able to defeat him right now, so we're going to cheat. We're gonna be cheating. And let's add some more coins. Let's restart the game. Let's purchase some movement speed. Can we not get movement speed? Wait, what? I updated the wrong save file, I think. Let's see here. Let's go to this one. Add a few coins. My god, my hiccups are killing me. Tech tree. Yes. Engine boost. HP. Engine boost 500. That's a lot. Increase max ship capacity. Let's do that as well. So we should be a little bit quicker now. For 49, about 50. Were we 50 already or were we like 45? I'm not entirely sure. But we do need more movement speed to defeat the boss. There we go. I like the tether. I like the tether a lot. It's a good update. It can be a little bit better. It can be improved upon. But it's a good start. It's a good start. We're dealing way too little damage. We're not gonna be able to defeat him like this, I think. But that's okay. That's okay. We still need to do a lot of balancing. Yeah, and when it charges, you're just instant death. So we need more movement speed. We'll add more movement speed to the upgrade item then, I think. Oh my Jesus, my hiccups are killing me. We'll add more movement speed to the item pickups as well. So that you can easily just upgrade that while in the game. And we need more over here as well. So we only have 1, 2, 3, so 15%. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. I'm just gonna say it out loud. The 15% is not that much. That's 7 movement speed. That's nothing. That's not gonna do it for us. We might make these 10 in that case. 10 movement speed, so that you can get 30 already. That could work. Okay. Item selection. This is gonna be the core of our game. You're gonna be roaming around space, picking up random items and choosing which one you want. And that's gonna be giving us some dopamine. Everybody loves dopamine. My apologies, my hiccups are absolutely just interrupting me. And let's see. Oh my god, he's changing everything. I'm scared. I am scared. I think he's not going to be doing everything we want. I think he's going to be removing a lot of stuff. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's get to the game. Let's exit and let's see if our upgrade has been added. That would be amazing. That would be great. Ugh. Oh my. I just keep talking and then a hiccup interrupts me and it just shoots straight into my throat. But that's part of it, I guess. Part of being alive. Feeling. I'm sorry. I just keep getting interrupted by the hiccups. Okay, if we have our item upgrades, then we can start thinking about new upgrades as well. If it goes well, we can easily add more upgrades to it, but I'm kind of scared he's now just adding it to the main file. And if he's adding it to the main file, it's going to take a long time for us to update it. So we might just make a new script simply for the upgrades. Or maybe just add it to another script. But I think if we add it to the main file, it's going to become way too big very rapidly. And we want to keep things compact, you know, keep it small, keep it manageable. Now, How long is this gonna take? He's updating a lot. It is a big upgrade, of course. It is a big update. It's insane to me how quickly we are able to build things now. Like, I am not able to code. I can't code for shit. That's not something I am very good in. So I'm just going to let Gemini write out every single code that we need. And the music. And the visuals. The only thing I'm doing right here is commenting on how the AI is making a game. I'm not doing anything at all over here. I'm just chilling. I even got my hand over here free. I got a free hand. He should be nearly finished, I think. Draw pause menu, that's almost at the bottom. That's not gonna take a long while. I think, right? Let's see. Draw UI is the last one. And draw game is over here, so he's almost finished. He is almost finished. And then we can try our upgrade system. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. Hopefully we can think about a few cool upgrades for it. We need some area of effects, because the worm is unkillable. It's not really killable. You need to spend like an hour and need to do perfect turns every single time to defeat the worm. But if you get a little bit of area of effect, you might just be able to attack its head, and then around it, you might be able to defeat those orbs. Okay, Gemini is done. And let's see if our updates have been updating. And what do we have here? The constants. Let's update our constants real quick. Very nice. And then we go to the components. We're updating that as well. There we go. Entities. Let's update that. Very nice. Yeah, event. How is this? Why is this now smaller? Seems the script it gave us is about 10 lines smaller. That could be okay. That could not mean anything. And the main file, 1023, 1128. I believe that. I believe that. All right, Gemini, show me what you've made. Let's hope it works. We're going to find an upgrade. And we can also add maybe like XP. If you defeat an enemy, you also get XP. And get enough XP. Oh my god, it's worm again. I forgot to reduce its spawn time. But okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll outrun it. Can we outrun it? I don't think we can. I think it's too fast for us. Doesn't matter. We'll just go and look for an upgrade. I haven't told it to pause the game on the upgrade screen. So it might just keep on continuing. Let's see here. I don't see anything yet. Not a single upgrade yet. Not even the HP. Maybe something went wrong. Something might have gone wrong, but we'll see. We'll continue on for a little bit. There's still nothing. Oh, there's something. That's a speed one. Okay, that's good. That's what I asked. The speed and the reloads could remain the same. Because they are just a time-based effect. So we don't really need to pick those. But we can also add the movement speed to the upgrade list, of course. So you can just keep those. That's HP. That's good, I guess. It should also remain as it was. And now we just need to find an upgradable. That's the reload speed, so that's also not really what we're looking for. We're looking for the actual upgrade. Okay, he's gaining on us. Okay, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're alive. We are alive, and we're running. Seems he has a little bit of issues moving completely around the worm, I mean. So if we're smart, we're making small circles around him. No, come on. No. Okay. I'm increasing its spawn rate again, because it's now spawning in 10 seconds. It's not gonna work for us. Let us put it back to... where is that? Here, 120. So you get 2 minutes before the boss spawns. Let's try it like that. maybe we can find our upgrades. That's the only thing I want to test right now. If we can find and get our multiple choice upgrades. Okay, the multi-ship works as well. I'm very happy about that. It's coming together nicely. It's coming along very nicely. We're going to be adding a giant supermassive black hole in the back. Where the player needs to go, needs to be heading. I'm sorry, my hiccups are absolutely destroying my voice. And after we defeat the boss, we'll make a smaller black hole where the player can go into. Hey, Praxen, how are you? If the player does go into the black hole after the boss is defeated, then we'll go back a layer. Like we're now on the first layer of the. You can also see the particles. Oh my god, my hiccups are killing me. You can see the first line of particles where we're now just floating across. But I want to be able to go deeper, so that the player can actually move towards the black hole. And I still haven't seen a single upgrade yet. Ooh, cool. Easy now. There we go. The triangles are absolutely killing me. I don't like those. I'm starting to become scared we don't have our upgrades. They need to be a lot less rare. They are way too rare right now. I haven't seen a single one yet in 3 playthroughs. There we go. There we go. A little bit of cash. Okay, yeah, the orbital grappling hook is working. This is working very nicely. It looks nice, it looks fun, and it gives a little bit more movement speed, or agility at least. Not for that one. There we go. Calm down. A little bit of HP. But still no upgrades. Still no upgrades. Of course, it could just not have spawned yet. It could... Oh, we actually survived? We actually survived. We are dead. We are dead. This is not good. This is not gonna work out for us at all. Worm is gonna catch up to us, and we are going to be eaten alive. My hiccups are absolutely destroying my throat right now. Ow. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, oh no. My bad. That was my bad. Okay. I haven't seen it. Where is it? Where is it? Do we need to increase its spawn rate? Can we increase its spawn rate over here somewhere maybe? Let's see. Coin. Update. Projectile. Power up. Is it power up? Upgrade choice. Yes. This one. This is the one we want. Let's see how this works. I think I can just make this one a little bit bigger for you right now so that you can look with me. Now, I want the upgrades to be spawning a lot more. They haven't spawned a single time yet. So I want to be able to actually see it. How do we do that? How do we do that? Power up, health pack, so yada 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 yada. Alright. I can't find it. How do I increase its spawn rate? I'm sorry, my hiccups are absolutely destroying me. Let's ask Gemini how we are going to be able to find the upgrades. Hey, let me just let the cat out real quick before he starts munching on every cable again. There you go. Because we've now tried twice and we haven't seen a single one. But the upgrades, they should be a lot less rare. They should be pretty common. I want to be able to give the player a lot of choices. And we saw power up spawn rate. Okay. It is in the main file. Let's find that one. Self dot power up spawn rate. 5,000 he says. Let's do that. Alright. Let's try it again. Let's try this again then, shall we? Give me my upgrades. Give me my upgrades. Give me my updates. There we go. That's an HP one. We don't want that. I don't need to move like this, but I enjoy it. I enjoy doing it. I feel like one of those monkeys that's going down the ladder. Okay, we're gonna find it. This time we're gonna find it. And if not, then we'll just add XP, I guess. Then we can just simply add some XP. Hey, what was that? That's HP. We don't need that. If we get some XP into it, then we might be able to just force it. There we go. I'm gonna... Hey, that's a star! That's a star! Oh! Where's my confetti? I don't think I've set confetti up yet. Big old boo. You're now my second biggest fan on YouTube, it seems. Boris is still number 1. We now get XP on YouTube. So you're now the number 1. Number 2, I mean. So we got stuff. We got stuff, people. This is great. Instantly reload your main weapon, ready to fire again. Oh, it is for now. Right, okay, that's okay. I mean, I did ask for a few placeholders, but we just want to get more. Permanently decrease weapon cooldown by 10%. Get an additional side chip. I think we already have the max. There's another one right there. Let's see if we can get towards it. Multi-shot. Yes. Yes, is that yes? Yes, that is yes. Oh my god, we got upgrades. Yes, we got upgrades. Okay. This is coming along nicely. This is coming along good. We now got a lot of shots. We're now shooting 6 with 3 ships. We might need to increase the maximum multi-ships for the start of it. But we'll see. I don't think we can defeat the... Oh my Jesus Christ. No. Okay, he's killing us. We're dead. Okay. We need more movement speed, or the work needs to be slower. But that's not gonna be it. This is working. This is working good. This is working nice. This is working exactly how I hoped it would. Now it's just adding more upgrades. Finding more weapons, adding them to the game. But we're setting something up which is working. Okay, that was what I wanted to test. That was it. That was our upgrade sequence. That's very nice. The tech tree is coming along as well. I'll add more upgrade to that after the stream, because I think we can expand this massively. They can be a lot cheaper as well. I'm sorry. My hiccups are absolutely destroying me. I think we're gonna have like 10 bosses you need to defeat before getting to the final boss. And then in the end you're gonna jump into a big old black hole. But it's working. I'm very happy. I'm a happy man. We got our multi-ships, we got our multi-shots, we got our orbital tether. And I think we did everything we wanted to do today. And now we can just... I think this is every foundation that we wanted. So now we can literally just build out the game and finish it, maybe. I have some issues in finishing things, but you know what? Maybe we can finish this. Maybe we can finish this. There's not a lot that we really need to do. We just need to add a lot more bosses, a few more areas, and new enemies. But this can work very nicely. I'm very happy about it. Tech tree is looking very nice. But alrighty, I think I'm gonna leave it at this then for today. Tomorrow we will be back doing a little bit of a longer stream, doing a little bit of an earlier stream. But right now my hiccups are absolutely destroying me, and I'm not really able to speak a longer sentence. So we're just going to leave it for now. Thank you all still very much for watching. I very much appreciate it. I hope you liked it as well. If you did enjoy it, leave a like on YouTube, follow on Twitch. Be sure to follow on Twitch and leave a like on YouTube, because why not? It's free, it gives me dopamine, gives me motivation. It's very good for my mental health. So you might as well just do that, right? So then tomorrow we'll continue on with IDIOMOUS. I still don't know the name of my own game, but that's okay. We'll continue on tomorrow, and for today this is gonna be it. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Alright, bye bye.